Hello, my Scorpios. How's it going? Sorry about that. I just needed to clear my throat real quick for you. But Scorpio, this is your February 2025 reading. Hope you've been having a good day, a good month. I know we're a few days in. I'm a little behind, but I'm here for you. So please take these messages as they resonate. Leave the rest for whoever else may need it. Check out the description box for all that I have going on. I have the Minor Arcana Tarot class going on the 22nd of February. So the link for that is in the description box. And personal readings are available on my website, which is also where you'll find the classes. Okay, so check out the description box. The website is amqm.bigcartel.com. All right, check me out. Check me out. But Scorpio, let's tap into your energy. Let's see what's going on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So Scorpio, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, please help us today with the reading. For my lovely Scorpios, our energy is in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So let's get this started. I did enough talking, enough shuffling. Let's get going, Scorpio. What you got going on for the month of February? Guidance, beautiful, and trust. They're both the same color. The guidance card I had turned around, so trust the guidance that you're receiving. All right, don't go the opposite that way than what your intuition is showing you, because when I picked up this card, I had the guidance facing the opposite direction. So don't go against where you're being guided to go. Right, don't try to reconfigure it. Don't try to make a new route. Don't try to, like, your North Star, you're following a particular direction right now, and you need to stay focused, very focused. It says when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So you're trusting the divine and the path that is set for you, right? Where you're being guided to. You're going left when you're being told to go left, right? You're speaking up when you're being told to speak up. You're being quiet when you're being told to be quiet. You're just doing exactly what feels right to you, right? In that moment, doing what feels right is very important. Right? And if you've received some sort of guidance from someone else, it's going to be very useful for you, right? It's something, I feel like you felt good when you heard it, right? It was something to help you, to boost you, to give you some type of motivation, to, give you some sort of clarity, that guidance that you received, and it's for you to follow it, right? Acknowledge that guidance that is coming to you. You may get a lot of, angel numbers that you see. You may see a lot of different just things like birds, or you may see certain words and number combinations. Somebody may say something and it may trigger a memory or a thought inside of you, and it's take that guidance. Okay? All the things that the universe sends us, we have to be receptive to it because it's constantly coming through. Neptune and vision, definitely with that guidance, right? Looks like a big old eyeball, but this also talks about a creative illusion I'm hearing, right? So kind of believing that you're somewhere before you even get there. Believing that you're successful before you actually feel like you're in that successful place, but you're working to get there. But Neptune is also that Pisces energy, right? It talks about the fluidity of something, being very fluid when you are thinking, when you are doing things, and not being so rigid. Right? You want to be focused on where you're going and what you're doing, but there has to be a sense of open-mindedness to see the guidance, to see the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities and accept them. Okay? So it is up to you. Like when you, for instance, you could see something graffiti on a wall and it may look like nothing, but it actually is something. It's triggering something within your subconscious, within your conscious, for you to do something, for you to go somewhere. It's doing something. Yeah, the transformation. With the butterfly, that's your energy there. Transformation energy with Pluto, the death energy. There's also a butterfly on this guidance card. So you're being guided somewhere that's going to help you to transform, right? Be in a different place. And this is actually opening up your mind, right? This opens up your wings. This opens up your ability to fly, to do what it is that you want to do, right? Ooh, Scorpio. What's going on? I'll pick up that other deck later. Let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? A little reluctant here, Scorpio? Is that what it is? There's always reluctancy when it comes to transformation. Even though you are the sign of transformation, Scorpio is also a fixed energy. And fixed energies don't also always like to be in a transformative mode. When it's necessary, when they feel like they're in the mood for it, oh, it's on and popping. But I feel like, you know, if you're not in that mood, it just feels like kind of like why is this happening, right? Like, dang, this is messing up the flow of what I had. But it's not messing up the flow. The flow that you had was probably not the right flow. And now you're being, you know, that redirected into something else or in a new direction or something of that matter, right? You're being called to do something differently. The Page of Cups, and it came out in reverse. So this, the Page of Cups in reverse, especially with Neptune being out here, it's like, don't be delusional, right? Don't feel like you're not ready to, right? The Page of Cups can be somebody in reverse, can be an energy, how do I say this? Like somebody who feels like they want to be seen, but all for all the wrong reasons, right? Or they're expecting something to come for them, to them for all the wrong reasons, right? So when that cup gets full, it's actually like you don't like what you get because your vision or, you know, your original reasoning for why you were doing something has been distorted. So you're not getting what it is you expected out of it. The Four of Pentacles is here, and now you have to kind of hold this energy and kind of look at it differently. You can't just drop it off. All right, with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like you're getting exactly kind of what you envisioned, but how do I say that? Like, you ever have a thought that when you're thinking about it, it sounds good in your head, but once you put it out there, it's like, that didn't make no sense. That's kind of what that is. It's like you had this idea, you wanted something, and you thought it would be really good, but once you actually got it, you were like, dang, this is what this is. This is not what I expected. Like, your expectation has dropped for whatever this is. The Chariot, the Tower. Yeah, you're looking for more. This thing has already served its purpose in your life. It's already showing you how it shows up, what it can do. You know, there's nothing more to what that Chariot is capable of. So it's like that, if you've been running something down to the ground, it's going to run down to the ground until it can't go anymore. And then you have to, you know, keep going forward. So there's a level of comfort here that was had on something, and now you're coming to the realization of how uncomfortable something is, how actually it doesn't work, right? And now you're like, okay, well, how can I adjust? How can I, you know, replay this game, replay my hand here? The Nine of Wands came out. There's a lot of dedication to something, to whatever has collapsed. It's like it collapsed because it couldn't withstand, but it's like being dedicated to building something up the right way. Yep, here we go. The Death card with the Six of Swords. That's that energy of the guidance, right? Something has to end for something else to start, right? You have to come out of one area for another zone to be opened up to you, for another arena to be opened up to you. Okay, so stop flowing within the same waters. It's time to move. It's time to grow. It's time to change and shift. Do something drastically different. The Judgment with the High Priestess is giving me, you made some agreement here with your angels, with your team, with God, and you said, this is what I want to do now. This is how, you know, I see what I need to do. I see, you know, where I took a wrong turn, and this is what I want to do now. And like really committing yourself and being dedicated to that. You know, because sometimes we just got to check ourselves. And I see, yeah, I feel like you checked yourself here, and that's good, because we all have to do that sometimes, right? It doesn't need for anybody else to kind of come and check ourselves. Sometimes we could do that by just looking at ourselves in the mirror and being, you know, the catalyst to our own change, into our own reward, success, and all of that good stuff. The Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like this is the rebuilding process where you feel more gun-ho about it, right? You feel more where you're going and what you're leading up to with this Page of Wands to the Ten of Wands. It's just like where you're leading to now, right? This is the new direction. This is what's being built now, and it's being built better and bigger, and right, all the materials are even better, and you have the option to do it how you want to do it, but being mindful of the choices that you make. Right? Because you have a lot of options, you have to be mindful of the choices that you make. Because whatever choice you do make at this time, whatever way you choose to do something, to feel about something, to, you know, whatever it is you deciding, you're going to have to stick with it. All right? And it doesn't mean in a bad way that you have to stick with it, but just be mindful of what you choose so you pick the right thing. Because it'll be a long-term commitment or decision after that point. Yeah. Choose wisely with the Two of Swords. Okay. Let's see what we get for Scorpio. Shine bright. Beautiful. I love that. It says it's never a mistake to give yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Okay, so just because people try to take advantage of your light doesn't mean that you have to hide it. It just means that you have to know how to protect it a little bit better. All right, because this shine bright with this guidance card is giving me the same type of energy. Right, you have something bright about you that people see. So when people see that light, sometimes that light is like, it's too much. They don't want to see it. Okay, and they'll look, miracles in the dark. So it's just a two-sided situation, from the light into the dark. All right, whatever happens, I just heard this, whatever happens in the dark will appear in the light. So if anybody was trying to hide something, or, there was some type of illusion created to make a situation seem another way, the truth behind it will be revealed. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. All right. So even in your darkest moments, you're going to be that shining light to shine through, to say, nope, I'm not sitting in the dark. I'm not allowing the dark to control what I have going on. All right. I'm actually going to make a negative into a positive. Transmutation of energy is important at this time. And your inner strength. Okay. Your inner strength is what you're going to use to transmute energy from something negative into something positive, from a dark situation into a more light, positive situation. It says, do not lose yourself in things you cannot change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything that you need, okay? So I already basically told you that in this reading. Ooh. Let's get some angel numbers for my Scorpios. Number 77, I am brave. I love this card. All right, it says, it is time to move on from the old patterns. Yes, it is, Scorpio. Habits and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. This is what you're being guided to. I can't make it up. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Number 77. All right. Yes. Let's get another one. Let's get another one for my Scorpios. 12-12. Stay focused, right? I told you to stay focused. That was the first thing I said in the beginning of the reading. Stay focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right there behind you as you turn your dreams into realities. I can't make it up. You got 777. So you got 77 and then 777. Okay? I am in the flow. What is this boat doing? It's flowing on the water. Okay? You be in that flow. The butterfly flows where the nectar is, where the sweetness of life is, right? Where the good stuff is. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. Okay? I love it. All right, these are the last cards here for my Scorpios. Got that tower energy again with the number 16 here. All right. You have co-worker. Honor your ancestors. Ooh, that one fell out. You have been ignoring your intuition and your ancestors a little bit too much at this time. It's time for you to open up again. That card shouldn't have fell like that. All right. Have confidence in what you're being pulled toward, what you're being told, what you're being shown at this time. Cancer. All right. Somebody could be a Cancer, one of your co-workers. Love. They really do adore you, how you are and how you operate. They like your energy. You like their energy. Something about the month of March, which is coming up next month. So, and it says the law is the 12 universal laws. You need to know what they are and utilize them, operate in those energies so that you can, be basically aligned and operating in your, right path. It says, don't believe the hype. So I feel like there's a situation around you that feels very heightened right now. And you may feel like it won't go in your direction, but it will. You got number 17 comes after 16. The tower and then the star. So after the crumbling is the healing, all right, is the renewal, the refresher. In February, this month here, There's something about vampire energies and new beginnings. So people that were sucking you dry of something, that were holding you back in some sort of way, that were feeding off of your energy, there's going to be a releasing. Look. And again, it came out. Connect to source, your guides. Okay, they want to talk to you in the universe. Whatever your higher power is that you call upon. And then January. So you have January, February, and March. It's something about the succession, right? Keep moving forward. Keep going where you're going because it's coming. Harmony with the number 6. Okay? So this is your message. This is your energy. And family, I just heard too. Scorpio, tap that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. I can't make it up. Look what's at the bottom of this deck. Perceptive. I am perceptive. Number 16. I kept saying number 16. So come on now, Scorpio. Let's do this. All right. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.